And hey guys, it's me, Court. It's been a little bit since I've done a sit-down video for you, and since I just got back from a week-long trip to my parents' house, I thought now would be the perfect time. So like I said, just got back from a week-long trip to my parents' house, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the stuff that I either bought or was given, but I'm also going to show you some of my favorite pins, because I brought my pin collection back with me because it was really bothering me not having it. So that's how things are going. For the most part, I'm not going to be able to tell you prices for anything. For the stuff that I have over here that I bought or was given, I can probably tell you where I got it from, or definitely tell you where I got it from. Maybe prices for the pins. It's going to be hit or miss because some of these are pretty old. So let's hop into the video. So for pins, we're going to start with pins because they're right here in front of me. I got out all the ones that I wanted to show you guys. So I'm just going to grab them at random. This one, it says it's from 2009, and it is Daisy as one of the stretching portraits from the Haunted Mansion. Now this one, my parents went to Disney, I think Disneyland maybe, and this came in a set of 4, one for each of the 4 stretching portraits, and me and my siblings each got one. So like I said, I got Daisy on the gravestone. I know that my sister has Minnie Mouse on the tightrope over the crocodile, but I don't know what my brothers have. But yeah, this came in a set of 4. Like I said, the back of it says it's from 2009, so I have no idea how much this cost. I'm not sure if you can even get these anymore, but the Haunted Mansion is one of my favorite rides, and this is just really cool. This next one is not a pin, it's actually a button, and it is a Storyteller's Cafe 2004, sorry, I'm covering the 2004 button. And actually, 2004 was when California Adventure opened, and my aunt and uncle took me to Disneyland that year, and we ate at the Storyteller's Cafe, and apparently got this button. I found it with the rest of my collection, and I think that's really cool. The only thing that I really remember about this dining experience is I got the Mickey-shaped cookie, and it was bigger than my head. Like, each of his ears were about the size of a normal cookie, so this was a massive, massive cookie. But yeah, this button, I didn't even know that I had it until I was going through my stuff, but it's still pretty special because it reminds me of that trip with my aunt and uncle. This one, from 2004, limited edition, it is a Lion King 10th anniversary pin. Now, you probably know by now that The Lion King is my all-time favorite Disney movie, and so the fact that I have this 10th anniversary pin makes me really happy. I'm really sad that I didn't get the 20th anniversary, but I have the 10th, so I guess I'll just have to make do. This next one I got in 2015 at Disneyland Paris, and they had this collection of pins that were shaped like the Eiffel Tower and had various character designs on them. So I got the Cheshire Cat one. And it's just, I got a couple pins in Disneyland Paris, but this one is the one that most subtly screams Disneyland Paris. I have one that actually says Disneyland Paris, so, but that's not in this collection. So, Cheshire Cat, Eiffel Tower. This next one, I actually didn't buy. It was given to me by a really awesome cast member, and it is a Hidden Mickey pin. It's like the Disneyland Diamond series Hidden Mickey pins, and it's got the redhead from Pirates. And I think I told this story in the Disneyland tag, but when I went to Disneyland in December with my really good friend Katie, we were in that store right across from Soarin', and I was buying the We Want the Redhead pin, which I'm not going to show you because it's cool, but it's not like special. But I was buying that, and I was talking to one of the cast members, the one who was ringing me up, about how much I love the redhead and how she's one of my favorite, in-park characters. And the other cast member just gave me this Hidden Mickey pin because she said she likes to give them to people who she knows will appreciate them. And this was my first ever Hidden Mickey pin, so pretty special. This next one, also pretty rare. It's from 2006, and it is a Disneyland 50th anniversary pin. So I wasn't there for the 50th anniversary, but my parents were, and they brought back all these pins for us. But for the 50th, what they were doing is, because 50th is golden anniversary, they were doing pins with various ride vehicles in gold and a character in them. So I have the teacups with Cheshire Cat. I think my sister has the carousel with Aurora on it. I snooped through her pins the other day, so that's why I know some of the things that she has. But again, parents got all 4 of us one of these pins, and it's really, I almost dropped it. And it's just really special because, you know, you're not going to get these again. This next one is another one I got on the trip to Disneyland that I just took in December with my friend Katie. It is one of the holiday pins. Every time that I'm there for a holiday, I like to get a holiday pin just because they're special. And so this one is a little ice skate, and it's got little bells on it, and you can kind of tell who the character is on it because you can see the purple and the black and the wings. But it opens up, and then on this side it says 2016 Season's Greetings, and on the other side it's got Maleficent Dragon. I'm not sure who looked at the Maleficent Dragon and thought this is a great character to put on a Christmas pin, but I'm not complaining. I really like this pin. This next one here is a Nightmare Before Christmas 20th anniversary pin. I love the Nightmare Before Christmas. I really love the Nightmare Before Christmas. And so I'm really happy that I got this 20th anniversary pin. I picked it up, I think, 2013? Yeah, which was Nightmare Before Christmas's 20th anniversary. So I have the Lion King 10th and the Nightmare 20th. This next one is another one that I got in Paris, and it's a Phantom Manor pin, because over there, it's not the Haunted Mansion, it's the Phantom Manor. And so I wanted to get something because, like I've said before, Haunted Mansion is one of my favorite rides. I'm even wearing my Hatbox Ghost shirt. So getting a pin for that was special to me. This next one is actually not from any of the parks, but it's still technically a Disney pin. It is from the Walt Disney Family Museum in San Francisco. So it's got Mickey, it's got the museum on it. You can't really see because of the glare, but it says Walt Disney Family Museum there on the little hangy thing on the bottom. And so you can't actually trade these in the parks, but I don't know why you would want to. But yeah, this is from the Family Museum. It's in San Francisco. I went in December, right after Christmas, with my old roommate. She took me out there. It was really cool. Definitely check it out if you're ever in San Francisco. This next one is another holiday pin. Okay, maybe California Adventure didn't open in 2004. I lied, because I have a California Adventure 2001. Okay, Tower of Terror opened in 2004. That's what opened in 2004. I'm really bad at dates. But a California Adventure 2001 holiday pin. This one actually used to light up, but it's old now. It doesn't light up anymore. But this one, it's just really good. It was this massive trip that we took, like, my parents, my mom and my dad, not my mom and my stepdad. Previously, the my parents has been my mom and my stepdad that I've referred to in this video. But my mom and my dad, me and my sister, both sets of grandparents, my aunt and uncle, my cousin, a huge group of people, a lot of fun. The only time I'd been there to Disneyland for Christmas until this trip, this last year. So, and yet I still had, like, vivid memories from this trip, even though it was like 1.5 million years ago. Okay, next pin. Another really old one. It says, "Can you feel the love tonight?" And I gotta hold it kind of awkwardly because it used to play music, but its music thingy keeps, like, trying to fall off because it's old. It doesn't even say how old it is. But batteries are not replaceable, and the thing is falling off, like the glue has failed. So these were really cool. I don't even remember when they were selling these, but it used to play music. And then the last pin that I wanted to show you guys was one that my mom got me. She was taking a business trip to Hong Kong right about the time that Hong Kong Disneyland opened. And so she got me a Hong Kong Disneyland Simba pin! No one is surprised! It's Simba. Simba's my favorite. But it says Hong Kong Disneyland, so that makes it pretty special. And that's all the pins that I wanted to show you. Obviously, I have a lot more. This is just a select few. I didn't break out any of my Hard Rock pins. If you guys want to see my Hard Rock pins, I have some really cool ones. Leave a request in the comments below, and I can do one of those. Show you some of the places that I have that are really cool. Show you some of the pins that I have that are really cool. But for now, let's move into the stuff that I bought. I'm just going to grab these things at random. I threw away all the receipts before I left, so I have no idea how much half this stuff is. So, the first thing that I'm grabbing is from the Disney store, and it's the little Simba emoji plushie. On this side we have his happy face, and on this side we have his disturbed face. But, I don't know. I own every Simba plushie. I really like the Disney Emoji Blitz game. I play it all the time. And I have the Simba emoji, so, I don't know. I just thought he was cute. And he's from the Disney store. Next is a little pin button thing. It's Pop Leia. It says you can collect them all, and what's weird is this design of Leia is not the same as this design of Leia that's on the back here, but whatever. This was from GameStop. I don't know. I didn't buy a Pop figure. It was really good. I have like 30-something at my mother's house, but I bought a Pop pin instead. This next thing is a lip smacker, a Tsum Tsum lip smacker, and it is a Stormtrooper, and it is the flavor Ice Cream Clone. I've never actually used the Tsum Tsum lip smackers before, but I'm kind of running out of my chapstick, and I really wanted to try it. This one is from Fred Meyer's, which, if you're not from the Northwest, you do not know the majesty of Freddy's. It's like if you took Target and combined it with Safeway, because it's got, you know, clothes, home goods, school supplies, electronics, beauty, all this stuff, but also a legitimate full-service grocery store like fresh produce and butcher and everything. Freddy's is magical. If you're ever in the Northwest, go to Freddy's. But yes, I got him at Freddy's. I figure if I like it, I can buy more of these. If I don't, he's just cute to look at. Next thing I got, not super exciting, I went to Target. I got some Star Wars Band-Aids, because I was out of Band-Aids, and there's no sales tax. I decided recently that instead of collecting the big You Are Here mugs, because I don't really drink hot beverages, that what I would do instead would be to collect the mug ornaments. And I don't know why I decided to start doing this in May, when most places are not selling the You Are Here mug ornaments, but I found one at the airport. It's the Oregon one. They had the big Portland ones, but not the Portland ornaments. But yeah, I'm going to start slowly collecting these. Here is Oregon. And this is from the Starbucks at PDX. Another thing from Target, Star Wars stickers. I really had no need for them, but I like stickers, and I like Star Wars. That's why they ended up coming home with me. This next thing is also Star Wars. It is a Star Wars sticky note set from the Disney Store. Again, I didn't eat it, but it's really cool. It's got all these different shapes, all these different designs. Everybody can always use more sticky notes. This one actually has a price on it. It says $12.95. So there you go. Star Wars sticky notes from the Disney Store. I gotta find a place to put these. Okay. Next, we have some Tsum Tsums. I bought more Tsum Tsums. Tsum Tsums at the Disney Store were 40% off. So I got Leia and Han and Chewie at the Disney Store. And I got Cheshire Cat at Hot Topic. Yeah, you can find some older Tsums at Hot Topic. Like the new Tsums, like the brand new ones are out at the Disney Store. The older ones are at Hot Topic. When I went back to the Disney Store, they had some really cute new Sleeping Beauty ones. I didn't buy any, but they had some cute Sleeping Beauty ones. Next, I have a couple shirts. Lion King, of course. I got this one. It says Hakuna Matata, and it's kind of like orangey red spray painty on a gray shirt. I like gray. This is from Kohls. It was about $8. Don't really go to Kohls, but that was worth it. This other not Star Wars, Lion King shirt, I got at Hot Topic. It's a muscle shirt, and it's got the drawing of Simba, and it says "Remember who you are." Let's see what the tag says. The tag says $24.90. I'm really excited about that. And then I got some blind bags. So if you follow me on Instagram and you watched the 2 Instagram stories that I posted, you've seen these already. I got 2 more that I didn't post on Instagram. So at Target, they had the Disney Princess Tsum Tsum keyrings, and I got Tinkerbell. And then at Things from Another World, which is my local comic book store in Portland. It's in Portland and Beaverton and Hollywood. It's on the Orlando Hollywood Walk thing. Really awesome comic book store. But they had the Disney Villains Series 2 figural keyring. And I got Madam Mim. I love her. And then at GameStop, they had the emoji blind bags. And I got the Heart Eyes Stitch. And then I also had this one. I didn't know what it was. I don't remember what it's called. But it was just these, I don't know. There was like 12 options. And I got Zurg. Zerg! And the last thing that I got, I have no idea where it's from, I have no idea how much it was, because it was a really early birthday present. Like, 3 months early birthday present, but admittedly, I probably won't see my dad and stepmom again before my birthday, so not complaining too much, but it is the 40th anniversary Star Wars Monopoly. So I have the Star Wars Monopoly that came out right after Force Awakens, and that was like a weird Monopoly, like it wasn't traditional Monopoly, but this one is, and it's Star Wars. And the tokens, Luke's X-Wing helmet, Luke's speeder, a Stormtrooper helmet, R2-D2, the Death Star, and the Falcon. And I'm really excited to play this, to check it out, see all the cool stuff that's in here, but again, it was a really early birthday present, so I have no idea where it's from, or how much it cost, but it's pretty cool. So that's everything that I wanted to show you guys that I either brought with me, or bought, or, I don't know, just wanted to show off, I guess. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and next week we will go back to the more Disney World vlogs. I am currently trying to plan a trip for next March, because it will be my last spring break. It won't be with my parents. I'll be going to Disneyland for my sister's spring break, but it will be with a really good friend of mine. No word on that yet. Like, we're still, you can't book hotels past December. We want to fly Southwest. You can only book 6 months in advance. So I will keep you updated on that. Maybe I'll do a trip planning diary type thing. I also, once we get through these Disney World vlogs, which we still got a while to go, we're still in day 2 of park days, and we had 5 park days. So once we get through those, I have some staycation type vlogs. My old roommate came out to stay with me for a weekend, and I filmed that. And then I filmed a little bit while I was at home, mostly just the zoo. Everybody loves the zoo. So that's kind of what's upcoming. If anything else awesome happens, maybe if I don't even know. But that's kind of where we are right now. Again, comment, like, subscribe, do the notification thing, and I'll see you guys next time.